What is going on, everybody? It's your boy, Love Lockdown, and we are back at it for a first time in a long time in an Apex Legends video. Today we're going to be doing some updated settings to those advanced look controls that I put out about a year ago. Before we keep going, make sure you guys hit like and subscribe. But for the next couple seconds here, I'm going to be making excuses as to why I haven't uploaded in almost a year. The truth is, I just didn't see myself doing YouTube for long term. But now, since I've been doing my Instagram and daily content on there, by the way, humble brag, I've learned to edit and be more efficient, so from here on out I'll at least try to put out one video a week. But for now, I hope you guys enjoyed the advanced look controls. Once again, if you're not already subscribed, make sure you join the family. We are also live on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday nights from 11 p.m. Pacific Standard Time to about 2 a.m. to 3 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you guys would like to join that family, we are 45 subscribers deep as of February. So if you guys are watching anytime after that, and you guys would like to come by and support, feel free to hit the links in the bio, but let's get on with it. Alright, so we're going to get right into the settings. The last video I did for this was about a year ago, and you guys seem to have liked it a lot. It seemed to have helped most of you even understand just basic settings for yourself that may have made you improve your game. So let's go ahead and get into the settings. If you guys care about all this, you can go ahead and pause the screen. I'm just going to slowly go down the screen here through the gameplay video and audio as well, just in case if you guys are looking for those settings also. The controller settings will go more in depth, but here we go. I don't play with subtitles on ever. Field of view at 110, minimal shake. And I do all of this because sometimes I'm playing with people that aren't on PS4, aka the same platform as me. So when they talk in game chat, it makes them very quiet. So by turning the sound effects and everything down, I'm still able to hear footsteps efficiently and make calls and, you know, hear my teammates as well. Alright, so let's get into the controller settings. So button layout, I have myself on button puncher. I do have a scuff controller, so that makes my punch button my bottom right paddle. And then default stick layout, that would be weird if you played like Legacy Southpaw or something. That's just insane. Play upside down with the controller or whatever. I use tap to use and reload. I have toggle on the crouch. I have hold on my aim. Dead zones are none on my triggers. My menu cursors to the first line of the left and L2 R2 thingamajiggy here. And then if you were to use regular settings, my personal preference was 6.4. I like to be able to move a little bit faster when I'm not looking in through the sights. So if it's something that you prefer to keep lower on both sides, maybe a 4.4, I've heard it works for some people, sometimes a 5.4. But personally, I think when you're not ADS, it's best to have as much mobility as possible. So, you know, 6.4 is just about as where I leave it. Steady aim style is also what I used to use, and a small dead zone because most controllers won't get stick drift from that. So that's something that you can consider for yourself if you'd like to. Let's go down because now we're getting into the settings we care about, which are advanced look controls. Of course, movement, dead zone, inverted look, all the vibration. You see the settings. Let's get into it. Alright, so dead zone, this is where it gets a little tricky. So dead zone can be a fluctuating setting. So let's say you have stick drift, you might want to play around with that. You don't want to go and just put these settings that I have 100% because they could be different for everyone. The recent settings that I've been using here on the dead zone would be -4, 0 on the outer thresh, and then a -2 on the response curve. By doing all of this here, the outside of my stick where that reaches the sensor is completely meshed with the actual size of the stick, so it's more curvature whenever I'm, you know, going from target to target. It's going to allow me to snap better. Response curve as well for when I'm shooting somebody running in a straight line or just trying to keep recoil control. That'll help you do that just as good. I have it here on a pretty much what would be considered steady, because you can see the incline here on the slope on the right hand side. This guy here is going perfect. That can change as well depending on what you like. Sometimes I can play on a -3 or a -4. That just makes it more linear, but I prefer -2. Optic settings, we don't touch those. I would highly suggest not touching them. It can really mess up the rest of the settings because it puts into the regular stick inputs like the 6.4 we were looking at earlier. Yaw and pitch speed here, these are not ADS, these are just the normal looking and movement stuff. So here I have plus 14. On the pitch speed is a plus 12. On our turning extra yaw we have a minus 9. And then we zero out the rest. All of these here will make you move slower. They will take time for your stick to input the movement. You do not want these 3 settings on. On this one, you do want it on. That's kind of just what plays a part of that. It allows you to move faster along that quote-unquote slope. The pitch speed here is, of course, you're looking up or down, and your yaw is your left to right, so that's why we have it so high. So, you know, all of these play a part on that right stick when you're not ADS. Alright, moving on. ADS yaw speed. The ADS yaw speed here is a 7.5, which equates to pretty much a 4, almost as anywhere from a 4 to a 6, so it's kind of like an in-between setting for me. The rest are all zeros because once again they take up time from your actual snapping and moving, and it just allows your movement to feel like you're on a mouse and key in a way. A lot of the times people say I'm hacking because I look like I'm just moving in a straight line. Well, this is how. All of this keeps me perfectly stable and allows me to control recoil to the best of my ability. You know, there's still a lot of practice involved and a lot of hours played, so that is on you. And from here, we're going to go down to the target compensation and melee target compensation. You do want that on. You're playing on advanced look controls. Don't try to be saucy without him. You're not playing Rainbow Six. It is just much more beneficial to have that on. Alright, well, that's enough for me. If you guys need to go ahead and pause the video at any point, we will be starting a gameplay, but we'll see how long the video goes for. Once again, make sure to hit like and subscribe, and enjoy the video. Get to see how these settings get into play during an actual game. Peace.
I'm your jump master. Follow me. I feel most alive when rapidly approaching my death.
Get the fuck out of here, love.
What do you want it?
The repeater, I don't know.
What is it?
You're gonna have to move it right. Engage. Reloading.
I wanna die. You wanna me? I'm gonna come
Oh,
to
they're
you.
all right there.
For a rest. Oh, it's gonna come to you.
Oh, it's on the backpack?
Another very lab rats. I still see it.
You in my shoe.
Gas trap deployed. See someone out there. Give me. Traps. Fire in the hole. Reloading.
Did I actually kill someone?
Reloading.
Dumbass.
And that's all of them. Good job, compadres.
That's because I killed her.
Reloading. Out for the count. Reloading.
Attention, the kill leader has been
You are
eliminated.
fortunate we are on the same team.
Attention, losing.
Here.
You took my extended mag, bro. That was me.
Taking a moment.
Bro, I'm trying to take a photo. Might want to start using that.
Enemy spotted. Close.
No, they are. Are they?
Spotted. There.
Oh, yeah, they're there.
Spotted a subject.
Right, bro. Dead, bro.
Reloading. Deep breath.
stuck fighting in storm. Right
Someone
here.
else is over there. Taking fire. Hitting the engine. Replicators up.
Bitch. I gotta take a beating.
Yeah, I'm so good.
Oh, he's already
More
out.
trouble here.
Last one down. Then we'll have to wait.
Taking a moment.
Shooting my box.
I did. Oh,
I must use a Phoenix kit.
I took one thing.
It was the Phoenix.
It was.
Taking fire.
Side chick.
Set and waiting.
Behind the car as well.
One minute until the nearby ring closes.
Someone still ring close.
He's down.
Placing gas trap.
I have some. Ooh.
Enemy spotted. Spotted one.
Charging on my shields.
Healing my wounds.
Probably get up there, right?
We're closing. I like it's go time.
Ouch, you real bad.
I suspect we will find something here.
No point in being over here.
They're on.
Hit the ejector.
They're up
over
there.
here.
I'm pretty sure. 94 gold.
Oh, they're right here.
We are inside the next ring.
Enemy spotted. Throwing frag. Throwing
Oh, caustic is right here, guys.
Respawning is
There's literally a caustic right here.
I'm down.
Yeah. Try to self-red. Or you got that guy.
Charging up my shields.
Fucked his ass up.
shields recharging.
Me and him have the same amount of health right now. Fucking 19 for a headshot at the end.
You are the Apex champions.